Weird Strict Dad might be bigger than we think. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over 20 unsolved mysteries in Weird Strict Dad. Now, if you are a big fan of Weird Strict Dad, let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to leave a like on this video and subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Starting out with number one is going to be a little bit of backstory on the grandpa. So how did the grandpa actually die? Who was the grandpa? And being that in chapter 2 we already know this is like the most mystery, like things we've received in a chapter, and it was really pointed towards the grandpa. I mean, in the ending we see the grandpa's hand coming out of the grave. We also know the grandpa's name. Down below in the basement we see multiple pictures of the grandpa. So this is definitely an unsolved mystery, and I really like to know how he died. Number 2, where is the grandma? Now, I know a lot of you play Weird Strict Dad and you're also into lore and secrets like I am, and during chapter 2 we hear that voice that says, the future, I've seen it, the future, I've seen it, and a lot of people are thinking that this is the grandma, but up until this point we have no idea if the grandma is alive, exists, who she is, but she is out there. Number 3 is, who is the porch man? I mean, we've seen some things about this character being possibly Xenobus. Now, we don't know if Xenobus is human or where he's from or anything about this character. Number 4, an unsolved mystery of why is the porch man always targeting our house? Now, this obviously makes me think that it has something to do with the grandpa, being that the grandpa was such a mystery and highlight in chapter 2 only if you paid attention to it. I mean, if you just played chapter 2 and didn't really look at it, you wouldn't really notice all the little secret things pertaining to the grandpa. So why is the porch man targeting our house, and why does he want to possess us and only us? Number 5, why is there a dead body in the basement? I mean, if you go down into the basement and if you open that door, you'll see a body there with a sword inside of it. Now, don't walk into this because you will actually die in the game, but however, who is this and why is that in the basement? Is it a secret from the grandpa? Number 6, why is there a room with a lot of pictures of the grandpa? I mean, did our grandpa actually live in the basement? Now, I know that can sometimes be common, let's say in a house with the family where the parents live upstairs, the grandparents maybe live downstairs, or vice versa. So why is the basement filled with this? Maybe we're actually living in our grandpa's house. Maybe we didn't even know about the basement. So what happened down in the basement, and did our grandpa actually live in that room? Number 7, where did the porch man take our mom? So Xenobus shows up at the end of chapter 2 and pretty much zaps our mom into another dimension that we think, but did we go to a different world, another reality? Where is she? Number 8, do we have any other family members? If it turns out that our grandpa is quote unquote like this magical wizard and that is actually good and not bad, what if we have cousins, aunts, uncles who may also play a role in the future in saving our mom or just in general? Number 9, is the porch man related to us? It will be quite interesting if that's the case, because the porch man is targeting us for some reason, knows where we live, and is relentlessly coming after our dad and our family. So maybe the grandpa is related to us, and a lot of people are even thinking that the porch man is the grandpa. Number 10, why did the porch man drop his scythe at the end of chapter 2? Now, I definitely think we're going to be using this to go to chapter 3. Maybe he is trying to set us up for a trap, but why would he use like this powerful scythe and at the end drops it and leaves it behind? Number 11, where is our mom in chapter 1? Is she doing anything suspicious? Maybe she's also working with the porch man. That's also a new angle that is something to think about. I mean, she does show up. We don't really have too much of a reason on why like she showed up so late. We just saw like, hey, we miss you in the chapter 2 ending. But however, what if she's working with the porch man and we've actually perceived that ending all wrong? Number 12, what are the true powers of the porch man? Can he We already know he can teleport, but can he do anything else? He already knows he can possess us as well, but why hasn't he just come into the house? Why is it that he knocks and we have to come out? Is this some type of vampire thing where it's like the vampire can't actually come in until you give the vampire permission? So that's also something to take into account. Why is he knocking on our door instead of just teleporting in our house and doing what he wants? Number 13, the whispers, the future. I've seen it. Is it like warning us about what is to come in the near future, like in the next chapter? I mean, why is this something that is, I mean, the whispers could have said anything, but the future, I've seen it, seems to have a tone to it of it's not necessarily going to be good for us in Weird Strict Dad. So that's also something that I think will be shown in chapter 3. Number 14, is there a way to actually defeat Xenobus, aka the Porch Man? Maybe we have to make a potion to defeat him. I mean, think about it. If we had to create a potion to cure our dad who is possessed by the thing that actually the weird, I was gonna say weird Porch Man that Xenobus actually did to our dad, maybe we have to make a potion in order to defeat Xenobus. Number 15, why are the instant noodles the only thing in our fridge? Is this like also a sign too that maybe our family in Weird Strict Dad is actually struggling? Did someone actually make a deal maybe with Xenobus, which is why he's actually doing these things? But maybe the instant noodles play a bigger role than what we think, or maybe it's just something that the Weird Strict Dad loves to eat. Number 16, why does the dad open the door again? Maybe he's working with the Porch Man. Who knows? I mean, if you hear a knock on the door, you get possessed the first time and then you're not, and then you knock on it again and you don't listen to us and you open it again. Why does he keep opening the door? Number 17, why is our basement built the way it is? This is like extremely sus at the moment of the things that are actually going on in the basement as well. I mean, it looks like a complete mess. I mean, what was really going down in that basement? And that's something that I think will also be revealed, maybe not in chapter 3, but maybe in a later point or even in a secret cutscene. Number 18, this is a huge one that's unsolved, is during chapter 1, we actually played all the chapter upstairs, but in chapter 2, chapter 1 part, like going upstairs, is completely locked. I mean, extremely locked. So what is up there? Who is up there? And why is it so locked and blocked off? What are they keeping hidden from us? Number 19, has the Porch Man possessed anyone else? Are we going to a world where like Xenobus has everyone in the world possessed and everyone has a weird strict face? Who knows? Or is he just really targeting our family? And last but not least, number 20 is I want you, yes you, to comment down any other mysteries you think that will be solved in chapter 3. Let me know down below in the comments. But in the meantime, you should check out this video here. I think you're gonna really enjoy it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!